So it dawned on me, guys, that you guys have no idea who I am. I was actually getting ready for this wedding and thinking about my YouTube channel. And I thought about it. I should probably introduce myself and probably the people that I'll be talking about, or that are going to be included. So, my name's John. I'm actually a production supervisor by day. I also do real estate and I own this shop. I do have a business partner. His name is Chris. Um, we've been friends for 20 years, 25 years, something like that. And my fiance, we actually just got engaged last October. And her name's Ashley. We just bought a house together. So it's been kind of a cluster here recently. Right now we're getting ready for her brother's wedding, and I'm taking time out to do this video for you guys because, well, I figured it might be good. So, we just moved in. We haven't finished unpacking yet. Our room is a mess. My computer isn't all the way set up, but it's getting there. I actually have a 15-year-old son now. He races motocross and he plays football. He actually has a really good chance in football to get a scholarship. That would be nice. He's a lineman, and he's actually a punter, believe it or not, and he's damn good at it. We actually have another kid that lives with us for the most part. His name's Jose. He's my kid's friend, and he just kind of stays with us when my son does. Me and my son's mom aren't together anymore, so we share custody. We get him every weekend, so he's with us every weekend, and he's been with us since Thursday, trying to get ready for this wedding and whatnot, so we've been doing that. But they're heavy gamers in Fortnite and stuff like that, so am I. Counter-Strike, whatnot. But he actually has another friend, Joey, which is Chris's kid. You'll hear those names mentioned quite a bit, so just to give you a heads up. My son's mom and stepdad, I have a massive amount of respect for. We have a wonderful relationship, and it makes our lives so much easier. When we go to the racetracks, it's confusing for a lot of people because all four of us, we all hang out together. It's not very common, but we make it work, and we make it work well. So for any of you single parents out there, do your best to get along with your the other parent. It makes life a lot easier. Me and Chris, we actually started this shop, going on 2 years ago. It's been a cluster ever since. We started out doing a bunch of service work for a relatively large company here in town. We did all their maintenance work on their fleet, and we were having troubles getting paid by them, so we actually cut them off, and we just kind of do our own thing now. So it was kind of hectic there for a while. I know I started the channel doing how-to videos, and I'm going to get back into that, but I also want to kind of show the projects that we work on, that we enjoy working on, like our Camaros, the Cavalier, and whatever vehicle my kid gets. At some point I want to build a streetable pre-runner, so that'll come up at some point. And then all of our bike projects. You know, with Colton Racing, we do a lot of maintenance on his bike, and we'll do some how-to videos on that bike, which is a 2017 KTM. It's a 250 SXF factory edition. So we'll do some work on that, and we will show you how. We actually have to do valve adjustments coming up, and then I'll kind of walk you through how to do fork seals and top end rebuild, because we'll have to do that sometime this year as well. We'll go through the basics, changing tires, suspension setup, stuff like that. For you guys that aren't familiar with dirt bikes, it's relatively simple if you guys have one. A lot of the same stuff, techniques can go to quads too, side by sides. Suspension's quite a bit different there, but you still got to set sag and everything, so still principles are the same. Hopefully I'm going to have that Malibu dropped off probably Monday. It's Saturday, the wedding's here in 2.5 hours, so that's not going to happen today. I really hoped it would. I just didn't get going early enough in the morning, so that didn't happen. Other than that, we did get the motor dropped off yesterday for the Camaro. Now I just have to find a transmission. I haven't decided if I'm going to go with a Nissan transmission or a T56 GM transmission. Either way, we'll figure something out and we'll pick one up. But kind of back to the introduction. So, besides everything else, I also sell real estate, which takes up quite a bit of my time also. So, I'm going to do my best to get you guys as many videos as we can and keep it as consistent as possible for you followers out there. That way it's a little bit better for you guys. You'll always know when I'm getting a video. I'm going to try to do at least a couple a week. Starting out, it'll probably be one a week, one good one a week. I'll probably do these short little videos here and there. That way you guys can keep up with us if you want. But we do have some changes in the works. I do have a hot tub in my shop, if you guys cared about that. Eventually we're going to set up a webcam. That way you guys can check out what's going on in the shop whenever the hell you want. But we'll get there. I'm actually a heavy gamer. My gamer tag most of the time is Raven, or Raven 101. That goes back to the early days of Counter-Strike with Team 101. I just never got rid of that. But on Fortnite it's Specs Raven, I think it is. But we do have, I'm working on setting up Facebook. I do have a Drive Tribe as well. And I have a Twitter, so we'll get all that set up and I'll put that in the comments for you guys. Other than that, it should be a good time. Make sure and kind of follow us a little bit. We'll definitely keep you guys busy, hopefully. I know we are. It sucks, but it's good. But go ahead, like, subscribe, and we'll keep you guys updated. Don't have too much fun out there.